Well, congratulations, Gozyugers, you did great. But to be honest, I am purely here to actually promote my AI upscale of the first season of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Oh no! What's that?
Oh
Look! It's the Hasbro Cancellation Power Ranger! Look at the X! It's going to be on X! X!
Damn, 3 good episodes. Nice. To be honest, I don't believe making an episode on each episode a standalone video would be kind of interesting, to be honest, because the Kamen Saber video took a lot longer than what I expected. Tomorrow, it's going to be the date reveal. It's going to be this week. It's going to be around the weekend. But I go to give you a full-on kind of detail of kind of video is going to be about. But I wanted to kind of cover all of the episodes that I've missed, not only for Gozyuger, but also Kamara Gav, which the Gav video is coming up probably this week alongside this video of Gozyuger, because right now I need to rewatch Gav like I rewatch Gozyuger. So this video is pretty much not going to be kind of like all of my other reviews. It's going to be kind of like, hey, this is stuff that I think should be highlighted as the stuff that I really liked about this episode. Specifically in episode 5, I really liked that we got to finally learn more about Chikawa, with her needing to step down forcefully from the police force after using excessive police brutality, mainly because her sister got kidnapped, and each and every time she gets to a suspect that might be related to the kidnapping, she uses this very notable striker entrance from MK9, police brutality coming up. And now she's working as pretty much a private eye detective to gain more information about her missing sister. Which was cool that her resolve of getting revenge didn't let her to actually engage, and it was great that Hono actually gave her the true resolve to get the ability to engage. That was great, which pretty much state that my theories about the Tega sword letting people to use his powers purely because he sees that they're fighting for the right things is correct. That was great. That was really cool. And the end of the episode is clearly a red herring, the idea of, oh yeah, Idol Riku is the kidnapper. That feels way too easy. And finally getting more of Hono's backstory in episode number 6 was great, which told us that Hono wasn't from the No One world. He is from Earth. He got teleported there, which he still doesn't know why, but he and a group of other people alongside his little brother got teleported there, and pretty much they got into a group, but then they kind of split off after everybody was captured, which I think they got captured to, let's say, make the Kaijin of the Week's body a lot more stronger, which I truly believe this is kind of the reason. Which, if you think about it, they can do the story, because there were some theories about Fire Kendall being Hono's little brother, and the woman that told Hono to stop dreaming is not his mother, straight up stranger. And he pretty much kind of lived in the No One world for some time, and he just kind of teleported back. Nah, we have no clue how the fuck he got back. It seems that he didn't got any clue how the fuck he came back, but he just got back. And seeing his family pretty much move on was kind of sad. It's oh no, that's really sad. And from then on, he just became a loner, which paralleled really good, weird still, but really well to Atami, being also a loner since he was a kid, mainly because he was too fucking talented, so nobody wanted to be with him and no one wanted to be his friend. Which, it's like, why should I care? I don't know. But it was very odd. I was like, oh no, I was too talented, so nobody wanted to be my friend, and because of that I wanted to be so nice and I wanted to be talented. I'm sorry, I wanted to be the most popular. So yeah, it makes sense. It's just odd. But having like the entire background of the episode being a Takeshi's Castle homage, kind of like the Gozyugers needed to complete like a bunch of challenges that childish games makes sense. And having them to pretty much like understand that they're a lot more similar to each other than what they thought was great. It was genuinely great. It was genuinely heartwarming. And having them to not only team up and then kind of have one last duel was great. And how much Atami as a character sadly is going to leave the show, because fuck that would be great. Like Atami as a character could have been such an interesting foil to Hono, because he's the complete like opposite of him. How much they're similar. Seeing him go away, but still like being remembered in like next week's episode, or at least this week's episode, was great. Like I really enjoyed it, and having Hono pretty much tell him, yeah, I'm going to be your #1 best friend. And Atami gets like super excited and he's like, you know what? Like, oh yeah, I forgot, like Atami needed to drop out because people saw him with the sunglass slasher, and it's like, he's using a weapon. Look at that piece of shit. He's a hypocrite. But having him then in the end of the episode, you know what? I can make it up in the next election. And like Hono's like, I'm starting to regret what I've done. It was fun. And also, fucking Daijujin's here. It's the most original Megazord like fan service that like Toei did in a while. It's better than what Hasbro is doing. That's nothing. Which this week's episode, how much it was, if you think about it, more about Riko and Ichikawa, which is like, I don't know, because like this episode's kind of like semi-side story, being a Sentai archaeologist, which his name is Osei, aka Universe Warrior Terrano Ranger, is trying to teach our team, specifically Kinjino, Hoeru, and Ryuga, that, oh, you need to be a better team, and we get some spilled tea about like the Universe Warriors and how much the Gozyugers are different, because they're like the only Sentai team on this universe, because each and every time that a Universe Warrior gets a ring, he can just transform into the red. So because of that, like the Gozyugers are important and they're special because they're the only real complete team, which is neat. I really like it. And having this character coming in and trying to teach our team about being a Sentai, being a true Sentai, is really funny if you think about it. Akiko Inoue is the daughter of Toshiki Inoue. It's like, for fuck's sake, like Osei was very much like, you need to do a roll call. You need to be a real Sentai. It's like, oh my god, that's genuinely funny. And like having him not only transform in this really cool way, and you know, having this small sound effects when he talks was neat. Having like his booklet of like a bunch of his archaeology finding about not only other Sentai team but the Universe War was genuinely cool, and like the transformation was neat. Like again, it's kind of MMPR coded, like the entire kind of like Dino Buckler, the entire Dino Buckler being kind of like the main effect of the transformation is very much MMPR coded, which Sentai kind of took on because for fuck's sake, MMPR was really big for a reason. But like having him kind of do the transformation kind of similar to that was cool. And having him actually call upon Daijujin and having him pilot it and fight along another god. Oh, we just need like fucking Nataya to come back and pilot fucking King Oja, and we have like a 3-man free and piloted while also fighting a fucking, I would always call them stormtroopers for some odd reason, but a trooper that is based on Gozyuger is just funny. I don't know why. And having him in the end after they defeated the No One world and they defeated the Gosei trooper, and it's like, oh, congratulations, you're fully starting to become a real Sentai team, and then get shot in from the back. It was just funny, and he dies. I don't know why it's so funny, but it was. It was genuinely funny. I don't know, like, maybe it's nostalgia. It could be, like, seeing the proper MMPR red suit, the proper Dino Megazord. It was neat. Like, how much we can hate on Power Rangers and what Hasbro is doing with it, it's still a part of some of our childhood, and sometimes, just sometimes, it kind of like tickles a specific part of your body, and it's like, that's neat. And yeah, like, the main focus of the episode, the main story of the episode really was about Ichikawa and Rikuo getting to semi-know each other, with the No One World's monster pretty much abducting them to a rising battle of Rikuo and the No One World's monster of the week is battling to raise up Ichikawa, while Sweet Chicks and Knight alongside Bouquet are going to judge their raising, and then he and the No One World's Kaijin just kind of like starts almost smooching. It almost becomes a yaoi. It could have been fun if it was, but yeah, like, to be honest, outside of like getting some lore drop of him being someone that didn't really have a lot in life and didn't really saw anything in it before he became an idol, and then when he did, he saw some meaningful things to do in his life, but then someone started dropping some nasty rumors about him, and that forced him to walk away from the stage. It's clearly a red herring to kind of trying to connect it to Ichikawa's missing sister, but it's not. Clearly it's a red herring. I feel that the moment that both of those characters get like revealed, a lot of people are going to get really disappointed. I'm hoping none of you get, like, I would be surprised if they somehow connect those two. That would be interesting, because like those two kind of feel like they're trying to do like a will they one day situation, but yeah, like I'm not sure. Like, I felt like this was kind of the weakest part of the episode. Like, I would have just done the Osei thing, just have him be like a fanboy, have him be guy, and kind of like he really like tries to push our team to really become a team, specifically when we have Ichikawa and Rikuo kind of being at odds with each other. Like, that could be really interesting and really funny, and then have him die could actually have some sort of a bigger impact than just, oh, that's funny. This is just Hasbro killing MMPR. I don't know. But yeah, like, this 3 kind of episodes were really fun. I really enjoyed all of them. I really enjoyed Ichikawa's character. It was funny that she's just transformed when she like gets a Universe Warriors ring. She just transforms into a dude, alongside like getting Hono's backstory and getting some sort of a full resolution with Atami and his arc, alongside like getting more spilled tea about the Universe Warrior, and this new Ring Hunter is going to be interesting. It's very much the AI company's CEO. It makes sense. Does look cool, like the transformation device, like the Gen sword looks so cool. I'm like I'm really thinking about like, fuck, I really want that. I'm probably depositing a bit of my money to Collectible to get that. Man, I really want it. While it was great to see like all 5? Yeah, 5 Dino Rangers together somewhere in some alternate universe, even in our universe. Haim Saban saw that picture and started fucking having like a big old boner. 100%. Every company, every person that owned Power Rangers in one point saw that picture. It's like, oh my god, why the hell I'm having a boner right now? I need this. Just Hasbro is like, fuck, we might need to just start adapting Gozyuger. I don't know. But yeah, like overall, all 3 episodes were really good. Episode 5 gets an S. Episode 6 gets an S+. Episode 7 gets an A+. Which our first 7 episodes, you could say our first kind of like mini arc of the show, gets an S. So, once you thought about Gozyuger episode 5 to 7, comment below, let me know. I'm sorry for the very late review for all of the episodes, but for fuck's sake, the Kamen Rider Saber episode is going to be really good. You should watch it. Tomorrow is going to be the big unveiling of the date and the time. So yeah, do that. So, thank you very much for watching the video. If you liked it, please smash that like button. If you want to help your subscribe button, because you should be a good Samaritan and, you know, be the #1 best friend for your subscribe button, finally make it become a subscribed button by smashing it in the mouth. Don't forget, you're the only one that can prevent forest fires. Thank you very much and have a great rest of your day. Bye bye!